Hey guys, get a load of this piece of shit. You scummy, filthy, worthless, and pathetic pile of nothingness. Why are you even uglier than before?
Excuse me, who do you think you are? You're lucky I don't come through the screen and blast your alien-looking ass to ashes.
That was a great feeling. I'm glad I did that.
The greatest watch of 2025 so far. Getting our own over this wretched fiend.
I will never forgive her for the pain and suffering that she caused us.
Oh boy, what have I gotten myself into? Thanks again for letting me play with you guys today.
No problem, don't mention it.
I know it's gonna be great with you here, Eleanor.
As long as you keep your mouth clean for once, then maybe we can get somewhere.
Whatever you say, miss, who says I'm not gonna let her hit.
You already know what you're doing?
Oh, I did a bit of practicing of my own before coming over here. And after analyzing you guys' failures, I think I got what it takes to pull through.
Might be setting yourself up, but I admire the boldness.
I'll get a teddy bear ready for when you get scared.
Geez, you seem very verbal for someone who's afraid of clowns.
That's the fellow we have to deal with today.
He's already running away from me, so I guess that's a good sign. Nope! Fuck that shit, dog!
What in the hell was
Eleanor,
that?
you coward! Get your fiery ass back on this chair now!
What? I looked away for like 1 second. Why are we on the desktop?
I'll tell you why. Turns out that our guest over here is a pussy cat.
Mind you, I've seen cats way less shameful than that. For goodness sake, where the hell is your dignity?
Hey! Don't fucking come at me like that bitch didn't just run full speed on my ass! You're lucky I don't knock down this entire crib after this.
Well, I sure wasn't expecting this.
I don't care what she says, she's playing again after she finishes throwing her fit.
I take back what I said. It's gonna be awesome with Eleanor around.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna beat around the bush with you guys. I fucking hate horror games.
Extremely hard to tell.
Shut it, shorty!
There's hating horror games. And then there's just straight up being a bitch, though.
And who am I to disagree with you? I can't even play through Slender without jumping out the window. So pardon me for getting worked up over facing his jacked up cousin.
I saw a comment on the previous part that told us to just use our flashlight to get rid of him.
Well, lo and behold, it doesn't work.
Of course it does, silly. Look, just walk up to him with your flashlight.
Cozy, what are you doing?
See? Just like that.
That simple, huh?
Would have been nice to know before I made a fool out of myself.
So, he just goes inside us? This game is really testing me now.
Look, if it makes you feel better, I too get a bit scared when playing this game!
At least Cozy finally has someone else to get jump scared with.
Okay, I'll admit that one wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it helps when you play the game while leaning your head 20 feet away from the screen.
Me when I lie for real.
3 witnesses say otherwise.
Who cares? All the viewers are gonna see our floating PNGs of our heads anyways.
Cozyglow's time to shine!
We're still looking for a key card, correct?
Yup! And in this dark area, it's definitely gonna take a while.
Well, if that's the case, then go on ahead, Eleanor. Tell me more about the experience of being scared of horror games.
Fucking hell no pony's ever gonna let this down, are they? Like, how am I supposed to help it? My heart rate just shoots to unthinkably high levels every time. And I mean every flipping time I'm posed with a horror game to play.
Issues of the skill. Cannot relate.
Didn't expect you to. After all, how can you experience any sort of heart rate when you're a heartless piece of shit?
Where does a bold claim such as this come from?
You made Alice cry. Alice, of all people, how the hell do you even stoop to such low levels of scum?
Stop crying over spilt milk, Ellie. Besides, we already worked past our differences.
Stop trying to sway the topic. You didn't seem to show any fear when Kiki jump scared me. Why's that?
'Cause I was purposefully looking away from the screen to avoid getting scared.
Speak of the devil!
Looking away from the screen. Now that's pathetic beyond belief.
You've already said
and
that,
you
idiot.
went
Do not
how
ever
long
come at me
without
for
anybody
anything
knowing
ever
about
again.
it?
You will forever be
That
inferior
kind of
to me.
weakness
You can't even play
disgusts me
horror
to the
video
core,
games without needing a teddy
especially
bear
if
to
it's-
shut up.
Look at all of you, bickering and arguing like children. It is never that deep. Eleanor hates horror games, Sabrina's scared of clowns, and Shadow's obsessed with Latinas.
What?
Who the fuck cares? Tell me who! End of the day, we are playing a video game, so get over yourselves and move on! Guys, I said move on, not sit in total silence.
I'm just pondering. I can't believe I acted so foolishly back there.
I cannot believe that I just got put in my place by a teenager.
I can't believe that Shadow's obsessed with Latinas.
Not obsessed. I just really love them.
Hey, that's A-okay. Everyone has their own preferences.
Wait until I introduce you to Skyla.
Ha! Wait till you meet Violet Evergreen.
Do you think Nimona counts?
I'd rather not try to answer that. We might unintentionally hit the boundaries of racism.
Not to worry, my comrades. Madam Sabrina shall redeem herself and get us through this stage.
You got this. I believe in you.
Yeah, come on, Sabrina.
Actually, I think I'd rather not do that. But whatever floats your boat.
There she goes again.
Oh, you immature,
Typical
simple-minded
Firemane.
imbecile.
Would it hurt to keep a clean mouth for one fucking video?
There's Kiki again.
What? What are you two complaining about?
You heard what I said. Your inability to refrain from making
Get
crude
lost
comments
already, you
every
don't-
moment.
Your quote-unquote out-of-pocketness.
I don't get it. What did I say that was out of pocket?
Is this you being foolish on purpose?
No, wait. It's actually a genuine question.
Correct, you are psychic. What did I say that was out of pocket? I mean, to me, all I really said was, I'd rather not do that, but whatever floats your boat. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Just a normal statement.
No lie there.
The key card. It was right there. And I missed it. Yes. I am ashamed of myself for not noticing this. It shall not happen again. We obviously meant the context you said it in, genius. No. You know who isn't a genius? You, past Sabrina. You are literally staring at the key card that is right there.
You made the context crude with the statement that you made.
Did I, though? Or was it you? Again, I didn't make anything. All I did was give a simple statement, and let you guys interpret it to your own liking. Cozy didn't interpret it in a crude manner, but you two did. So I must ask, who is really the out-of-pocket one here? Me? Or you guys?
This actually might be professional levels of gaslighting here.
I know, right? It's kind of messing with my head a little.
I could say the same for my statement, though. I made it, and you interpreted it as something crude, hence your reply.
That is only under the assumption that there's any crudeness to the situation at all. An assumption made by you, and not me. The statement I made is not inappropriate in general. But yours? It depends on what you make of it, grammar-wise. If you'd replied nothing like cozyglow, then there's nothing wrong. But you created your own twist to it. Hence why it is only you two who are the out-of-pocket ones in this situation.
Wow, I actually get where you're coming from
Holy
now.
she-nautic, you have actually pulled off a blinder, Eleanor.
As a former criminal mastermind, I really respect it.
A new and revolutionary method of being out of pocket where I don't actually have to say anything out of pocket.
What inspired this new philosophy? Was it a certain something that I said to you in a previous video? Something that you could have interpreted as anything at all?
Funnily enough, while it did scar me, it also was part of the inspiration. That and my parents asking me to say less wild shit on the channel for my little brother's sake. As if the little shit don't already speak like that on a daily as well.
That's pretty respectable, considering he's a younger.
Younger? He's fucking 18! That little Sorry, that little guy is old enough to be paying his own bills. Yet my parents still see him as a cocoa melon zombie. To be fair, I kinda see where they're coming from now, more than ever.
Where is this keycard?
They want to keep him from getting into big, scary trouble like I did once upon a time. I get that. But at the same time, he's already a grown-up. So treat his crusty ass like one.
Love how you're just outing him here on YouTube.
He's been abusing his pampering privileges for too long now. It's about damn time he got outed.
Despite your rather harsh words, I can tell that you still desire the best for him.
Well, of course, I love him to bits. No incest. We get on pretty well together. I'd move mountains and break rocks with my bare hooves for him. Heck, I'd take on a whole army of timber wolves if it meant ensuring his safety. I'll always look out for him, and he knows that. At least I hope he does.
Jackpot!
Let's go!
Keycard found!
That's what I'm talking about. Show us the money!
Sabrina triumphs!
Proper queen shit. Never in any doubt, Sabrina.
To think that it was just on the other table the whole entire time. Wonder how many times we might have missed it.
0 times. I'm too powerful and observant to miss something like that. I'd be kicking myself if I did, though. Well, I've got a whole lot of kicking to do tonight.
We've searched this area top to bottom and bottom to top. Still no keycard in sight.
Patience is key. With time, we will triumph once again. The music box.
That's not a good sound.
Gotta find it so we can wind it back up. Don't wake the baby, they say.
Eleanor, the screen is over here. Turn your head now.
Shut up, I sense danger, I act upon it.
Don't worry, I'm with you all the way. After all, getting scared is better with friends.
Very cheesy.
Well, hello there,
oh my
Sid.
fucking
Looking
shit.
fresh.
Sabrina, run,
Don't worry, I'm running.
Run like you
Behind
never
us.
run. Don't let him touch us. I don't want to. Oh my god, you're ugly.
Shame. The unit-long triumph streak comes to an end.
Post-jump scare thoughts from you two?
This one was pretty scary, but in a fun way. I actually loved it.
I still shat the bed, make no mistake. But while it was cheesy as hell, Cozy was right about getting scared being more fun with friends. It actually worked.
You come from a world powered purely by the magic of friendship. Of course it worked for you.
And now it's come full circle. Back to my turn.
As a heads up, Shadow, the key card is not in the new section. It's actually back in one of the starting rooms.
Oh, swell. Thanks for the heads up. For once, all is not revealed straight after my turn.
Yeah, the cheeky scrub only decided to do it one turn earlier to my expense.
Hey, that just means that I'm nicer than Alice.
/S?
/S.
Questioning horror games is an aimless move, but why does this guy leave his car on?
He must really hate the environment.
Oh,
What?
Heilige Scheiße!
No way!
Look who's back,
It's Chester
everyone.
time,
Why
guys!
the fuck did he just teleport? That was so fucking goofy.
Oh, Chester, you crack me up too much.
That sound that played at the end sucked up all the seriousness from his supposed jump scare.
Right. I hope we're all done being happy now, because that's another obstacle in the road.
Edgy much?
Not to fear. Ellie Shea is here. I'll get us through this bit once and for all.
Once again, I admire the boldness.
Yeah, let's get it done, Eleanor!
You have been spooked out of existence by everyone here except Chester. What makes you so confident that you'll win this time?
2 words, woman. Plot and convenience.
That's 3 words, silly.
You know what I mean. Plot convenience. Look at the circumstances. It's pretty much written in the stars for me to win.
Please do not jinx yourself here.
My little sister in Christ. The only jinx I know used to be called powder. I will not fall victim to such a hoax, and absolutely nothing can possibly go wrong now. There's the key card. Now for the difficult part, getting to the door. Shut up, mama bitch. Ain't nobody got time for you. Easy shism.
That's fucking cold.
The most triumphant of victories.
I'm at an actual loss for words. You perfectly set yourself up for a jinx, but it never happened.
It's like the old family saying goes, the Firemanes will always prevail against the forces of evil.
How'd you even know where to find the key card in the first place?
Well, before joining you guys, as well as practicing how to quit the game as quickly as possible, I also looked up a guide for the game.
So would you know what to do for this part here?
Well, that's the funny part. I completely forgot everything else. So, I'm not really sure what to do here, but I think I... Oh, fuck me! Oops.
What?
Eleanor,
Ain't no
what the
way.
fuck?
Seriously,
You are
shut
not
down the
serious?
entire PC.
Oh,
Are
perfect.
you
It's
kidding
fucking
me?
updating
You're
just for
having a golden-
me.
Yo guys, how sick would it be if I got this on my very first attempt?
Very sick indeed, Rapidash.
Your cowardice actually makes me laugh at this point.
How's this for cowardice, Aegis?
Who's blasting
Oh,
your
you
boxes?
little
damn.
pervert.
It's Emily
I
again.
knew
You
it
know
was
what
you,
to do.
Emily. Get me the hell out of here. I ain't trying to die today. Hell no.
Pedal to the metal.
Where do we even go?
Turn
That does
page.
not matter, we
Moises,
just
get
run.
me.
Run like the wind.
Pungent sauce.
What the hell are you even talking about anymore?
Like fuck I would know, Sabrina.
Well, don't just
Oh,
stand
shoot,
there.
she's
Get
right
those
there.
legs moving.
Slam the door on that bitch.
How long do we have to keep running for?
Forget about specifics, just run from the girl.
She's slow as hell. You got this in the
Fuck out
bag.
of the way, bookshelf. I'm not sure anymore. I might just run.
Is the coast clear?
I think it might be.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you are incredible, Eleanor.
Without a shadow of a doubt. You showed Emily the real boss around here.
Did I? Hold on, let me pause. My heart rate is fucked. I'm not gonna lie. I was trembling like a little bitch back there.
You were very scared. I will not deny that. But you still got over the line in the end. You were unable to eliminate the fear, so you pushed through while knowing that you'd be scared. That takes real courage. There may be a little newfound respect from me for you.
Yeah, what Miss Yapalot said. You are absolutely terrified of horror games, but yet you still managed to achieve progress twice in a row. If we forget about the computer shutdown, of course.
Man, you guys are too nice. When you put it like that, it sounds monumental. I guess the Firemane philosophy still burns hot. We will always prevail against the forces of evil. This win's for you, Flo.
Does anything actually happen this hour?
Oh, If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure the guide said something about an hour of rest, so this must be it.
Well then, let's run down the time with a good old conversation. What did you guys get up to on Valentine's Day?
Nothing as usual.
What is a Valentine's Day?
I touched myself?
All about interpretation, huh?
I mean, she could have touched her head to bless herself. Or touched her mane to style it. Doesn't necessarily have to be crude, right?
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Great. And just like that, Eleanor has just given herself the license to say the most diabolical things known to man and get away with it 8 times out of 10.
You know, sometimes if you listen closely, you can actually hear my genius.
That is hella trippy. I might have to give it a shot.
No, you do not.
Nuh-uh.
No, you will not, young
Cozyglow,
Pegasus.
don't you dare.
See what you did, Eleanor Firemane? Your immature ass is rubbing off on Cozy now.
My ass is not rubbing off anything except this goddamn chair.
How about we just stop talking before Ellie goes into overdrive mode?
Sounds like a plan.
Hey guys, I was about to say something out of the pockets, but I stopped myself. Does that count as character development?
Counts as whatever you want to interpret it as. Ellie, Nora!
Geez, there must have been a grand total of about 2 whole brain cells in that interaction.
The clock has struck midnight. You children must be delirious.
Huh?
It's time for bed now.
In other words, that is enough for this session. Great progress has already been made.
I'm guessing from here on out it's going to be from 12 to 6 a.m. again.
Eleanor Firemane, thank you for playing with us today. You were so awesome to have around.
No problem, Cozy G. And a quick word of advice, do not let me rub off on you. Unless it's my so-called courage, I am not the best pony to look up to.
Yeah, I know, I'm not stupid. But at the same time, don't be too hard on yourself. You achieved a great thing today.
Things are looking up, but let us remember to not get ahead of ourselves. We still have 6 more hours to push past.
That means 6 new challenges. We've got to be on our A game from here on out. No more getting stuck on the same part for 24 hours.
Roger that, Captain!
Affirmative.
Music to my ears. Any last words from our guest?
What the fuck? Is this a threat? Are you trying to
Don't
kill
you
me?
dare be stupid
Surprise,
with me.
surprise,
Is it
Eleanor
every time
being
that you
dumb
can't
again.
comprehend
What
simple-
even
after
are
all
you
I've done for you,
anymore?
Golly, it really does seem like I'm the eldest in the group, doesn't it? Cue the outro if you please.
Next time, you black shit.